Damian Lillard trade. Bucks acquire a star in stunning three-team deal. Jrue Holiday and Deandre Ayton also on the move. In a surprising turn of events in the NBA, Damian Lillard, the star of the Portland Trail Blazers, will be transferred to the Milwaukee Bucks as part of a three-team deal involving the Phoenix Suns. This news was confirmed by Bill Reiter of CBS Sports. The details of this exchange are astonishing and have left the basketball community in shock. The Trail Blazers will receive Jrue Holiday, Deandre Ayton, Toumani Camara, and draft capital as part of this deal, while the Suns will obtain Jusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nassir Little, and Keon Johnson. This move represents a surprising twist for Lillard, who during the offseason had been pushing for a trade specifically to the Miami Heat. Instead, he lands with the Bucks more than 2 months after submitting his trade request. Now, let's take a closer look at the details of this high-impact trade, which was announced on Wednesday night. The Bucks acquire Damian Lillard. The Blazers received Jrue Holiday, Deandre Ayton, Toumani Camara, and the Bucks' first-round pick for 2029, unprotected, along with the Bucks' selection swap rights for 2028 and 2030. The Suns received Jusuf Nurkic, Grayson Allen, Nassir Little, and Keon Johnson. It is expected that the Blazers will trade Jrue Holiday, a veteran star, to another team as Portland begins its rebuilding process around their first-round pick, Scoot Henderson. The acquisition of Damian Lillard represents a significant boost for the Bucks, as he will bring impressive spacing thanks to his famous long-distance shooting. Only Stephen Curry and James Harden have made more than the 2,387 triples he has converted since entering the league. While his career three-point shooting average of 37.2% may not be elite on paper, Lillard has had to take difficult shots due to the quality of the players surrounding him. He will now join forces with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who attracts as much attention in the paint as any player in the league and regularly forces double and triple teams on his drives. Lillard and Chris Middleton should be able to capitalize on open shooting opportunities for a Bucks team that will be challenging to stop when healthy in the 2023-24 season. When Lillard initially requested a trade in July, it quickly became clear that he had his heart set on one team, the Miami Heat. Honestly, he wants to play in Miami. Period, said Aaron Goodwin, Lillard's agent, to the Miami Herald's Barry Jackson. The stance was so aggressive that the NBA had to send a memo to all 30 teams warning that they had advised Goodwin and Lillard that any future comments, whether made privately to teams or publicly, suggesting that Lillard will not fully comply with the services required under his player contract in the event of a trade, will subject Lillard to NBA discipline. In the end, the Bucks defied Lillard's desire to join the Heat and executed the trade. Lillard announced on social media that he plans to address Blazers fans sincerely. Casual fans won't be addressed, but Blazers fans and the city of Portland that I genuinely love will be addressed sincerely. Stay tuned. Excited for my next chapter. At Bucks admission tickets, Damian Lillard, at Dame_Lillard, September 27, 2023. Now, the Heat finds themselves in a position to pick up the pieces after an offseason built around a trade that ultimately couldn't materialize. Miami still has 2 roster spots available that they were likely holding for flexibility in a potential deal. In July, the Heat lost key free agents Max Strus and Gabe Vincent, and with virtually all notable free agents already off the market, they have no means to replace them externally. The Heat's quest for their third finals appearance in 5 years has just become significantly more challenging. Meanwhile, the Blazers will finally move forward after over a decade with Lillard as their franchise player. In 11 seasons, Lillard led the Blazers to the playoffs on 8 occasions. However, they never advanced beyond the Western Conference Finals, and after 2 years in the lottery, it was finally time for both parties to go their separate ways. Portland will now rebuild around Scoot Henderson and Shaedon Sharpe, while Lillard embarks on the next phase of his career in Milwaukee. This 3-team deal is truly historic in the NBA and will drastically alter the league landscape for the upcoming season. Fans of the Bucks, Blazers, and Suns eagerly await to see how this exciting new chapter unfolds in the league.